Part 1. Football's oldest rivalry had another unforgettable chapter. England against Argentina. A World Cup knockout clash filled with history, passion, and unforgettable drama. From the very first whistle, both nations knew that one mistake could end their dream of lifting football's greatest trophy. What followed was 90 minutes of breathtaking football, incredible goals, heroic defending, and a finish that fans will never forget. Let's relive every major moment from this incredible FIFA World Cup 2026 showdown. The stadium was absolutely electric. More than 80,000 supporters created an atmosphere unlike any other. England fans filled one half of the stadium with songs of hope, while Argentina's famous supporters answered with deafening chants. This wasn't just another football match. Both teams entered the match in excellent form. England had impressed throughout the tournament with their disciplined defending, quick passing, and deadly counterattacks. Argentina, meanwhile, had once again shown why they remain one of football's greatest nations, combining technical brilliance with fearless attacking football. Everything pointed toward another classic. The referee blew the whistle, and immediately both teams showed their intentions. Only 5 minutes had passed before England produced the first dangerous opportunity. A brilliant passing move split Argentina's midfield apart. The ball reached England's winger, who accelerated down the left side before delivering a dangerous cross into the penalty area. The striker rose highest. Header, just over the crossbar. Argentina survived. Moments later, Argentina responded beautifully. Quick one-touch football opened England's defense. Their attacking midfielder slipped a perfectly weighted through ball behind the defenders. One-on-one. He struck the ball low. But England's goalkeeper produced a magnificent save. The stadium erupted. What a start. Every tackle mattered. Every pass carried enormous pressure. Neither side wanted to make the first mistake. England gradually began controlling possession. Their midfield trio dictated the rhythm, moving the ball quickly from side to side and forcing Argentina to chase. After 23 minutes, England finally found the breakthrough. A corner kick curled dangerously into the box. Argentina failed to clear. England's defender reacted first. Goal. England players sprinted toward the corner flag as thousands of supporters exploded with joy. England led 1-0. The pressure had finally paid off. But Argentina are never a team that gives up. England suddenly found themselves defending wave after wave of pressure. 33 minutes. Argentina won a free kick just outside the penalty area. A dangerous position. The shot curled beautifully over the wall. The goalkeeper stretched with everything he had. Fingertips. The ball struck the crossbar. England escaped by the smallest of margins. What an incredible effort. Argentina's persistence was finally rewarded just before halftime. The striker arrived perfectly. One touch. Powerful finish. Goal. Argentina were level. Everything was tied at 1-1. It was exactly the response they needed before the halftime whistle. As both teams walked into the dressing rooms, nobody could predict what would happen next. England vs. Argentina FIFA World Cup 2026 highlights. Part 2. The second half began with even greater intensity. Both managers had made tactical adjustments during the break, knowing that a single moment of brilliance, or a costly mistake, could decide the match. England came out with renewed energy, pressing high up the pitch and forcing Argentina into hurried passes. Just 4 minutes after the restart, England nearly regained the lead. A clever through ball split Argentina's defense, sending the striker racing toward goal. He struck a powerful shot from inside the box, but Argentina's goalkeeper reacted brilliantly, diving low to make a spectacular save. What a stop. Argentina answered immediately with a dangerous counterattack. Their midfield won possession deep inside their own half and launched a lightning-fast break. 3 quick passes later, the ball reached the winger, who sprinted past his marker before crossing into the penalty area. The forward connected with a first-time volley. Blocked. England's defenders threw their bodies in front of the shot, preventing what looked like a certain goal. The crowd applauded both teams for the incredible tempo of the game. This was football at its very best. As the clock passed the hour mark, England began dominating possession once again. Their midfield controlled the rhythm, patiently moving the ball from one side to the other while waiting for an opening. Then came the breakthrough. A perfectly timed overlap down the right flank created space for England's full-back. He delivered a dangerous low cross into the 6-yard box. The striker timed his run perfectly. Goal. England reclaimed the lead. The players celebrated wildly as the England supporters erupted inside the stadium. England 2. Argentina 1. But everyone knew the game was far from over. Argentina refused to surrender. They pushed more players forward, attacking with courage and determination. Every cross into the box created panic. England defended heroically, blocking shots and clearing crosses under enormous pressure. Then, in the 78th minute, Argentina produced a moment of pure quality. A midfielder received the ball nearly 30 yards from goal. He spotted a teammate making a clever run behind England's defense. The pass was perfectly weighted. The forward controlled it beautifully before calmly lifting the ball over the advancing goalkeeper. Goal. Argentina had equalized once again. The scoreboard now read: England 2, Argentina 2. The atmosphere became absolutely electric. The final 10 minutes were breathtaking. England nearly scored from a powerful header that crashed against the post. Players covered every blade of grass. Tackles became stronger. The tension inside the stadium was almost unbearable. In stoppage time, England earned one final corner. Everyone, including the center-backs, pushed forward. The cross floated into the crowded penalty area. Chaos followed. The ball bounced loose. A powerful shot cleared off the goal line. Argentina survived by the narrowest of margins. Seconds later, the referee blew the final whistle. After 90 unforgettable minutes, the score remained tied. England 2, Argentina 2. The match would now be decided in extra time. Both teams looked exhausted, but neither was willing to give up on their World Cup dream. Extra time tested both teams to their limits. Argentina answered minutes later with a dangerous counterattack, only for England's goalkeeper to produce a brilliant stop of his own. The battle continued, end to end. As the final whistle of extra time sounded, the scoreboard still read: England 2-2 Argentina. The semi-final would be decided by the ultimate test of nerve, a penalty shootout. The stadium fell silent as the first penalty taker stepped forward. England converted. Argentina replied. Back and forth the shootout went, with both goalkeepers coming agonizingly close to making saves. Then came the decisive moment. England's goalkeeper guessed correctly, diving low to deny Argentina's final penalty. England now had one kick to book their place in the FIFA World Cup final. The England captain placed the ball on the spot. He took a deep breath. The referee blew the whistle. A composed run-up. A powerful strike into the bottom corner. Goal. England's players sprinted across the pitch in celebration as the stadium erupted with emotion. They had won the penalty shootout and secured their place in the 2026 FIFA World Cup final after one of the tournament's most dramatic matches. Argentina's players fell to the ground in disappointment, knowing they had given everything in an unforgettable contest. This was more than just a football match. It was another legendary chapter in one of the greatest rivalries in World Cup history. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more FIFA World Cup 2026 highlights, documentaries, and football stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.